Hello everyone. I hope you have already watched Ashish's video where he explained how to set up MuleSoft Vibes. In this video, I'm going to take it a step further and show you a complete hands-on demo of how to actually use MuleSoft Vibes to build a MuleSoft application from scratch. By the end of this video, you will see how this tool can significantly reduce development effort, automate repetitive tasks, and speed up your workflow. Let's quickly understand the requirement. We want to fetch the data from Salesforce Opportunity Object, extract relevant fields, insert or update that data into a SQL database, and importantly, externalize all configurations like Salesforce and database details into a property file. So essentially, we are building a real-world integration flow. Let's jump into Visual Studio Code. I will create a new workspace for this project and name it something like MuleSoft Vibe. On left hand side, let's select MuleSoft Vibes. Now I will simply copy my requirement and paste it here. You will notice two key modes, plan mode, act mode, and also the context window. Let's start with plan mode. What this does is, this understands your requirement end to end, break it into a structured plan, ask clarifying questions if needed. You can see like it is planning everything in the background. What are all the operations it need to do? Yeah. So instead of you figuring it out manually, it thinks for you and design the approach. Once everything looks good, we switch to act mode. This is where the real magic happens. It starts building the Mule application from scratch. Generate flows, configuration, and project structure. You can see all .xml files are getting generated. Internally, what it does is like it will make use of MCP server where it will try to create project for you, and it will create all the necessary files automatically. It will ask you for a few queries like what are all the versions that you have to use for Salesforce database. You can just select the option there, and if you want, it will show you some advanced options as well. You can even see what files are being created, what changes are happening in real time. Behind the scenes, it uses intelligent context and existing systems to generate a fully structured MuleSoft project. You can see here it is creating all the required details. There is one additional tip for you. If somehow you close your Visual Studio in between, you are still having an option to resume your MuleSoft Vibes agent. You can just select your recent task and click on resume. It will start from there. Wherever it got stopped, it will start working on the command from there. Now if you see, it created some documentation for me. Let's see what exactly it is. It created the perfect documentation which contains all the configuration details and also how my application flow will work and all the details. Perfect. So it created core flow logic, SQL script for database setup. Let's go to the MuleSoft project folder and you can see it created entire project for me. Let's quickly try from our Anypoint Studio. I'm importing that project from my Anypoint Studio to see like what extent it has created flows for me. It created globals.xml which contains all the configuration details, and also there's the main file which is having the core logic. Okay, it created the query for both insert and update in a single query. Okay, so we are having the logs. Okay, there was a small issue. It missed the Salesforce query. No problem. We'll ask MuleSoft Vibes to fix it. it updates the code automatically in the background. Let's see what are all the files it generated. Okay, it generated the configuration file and also the SQL script where I can directly go and execute it from my MySQL workbench. Let's give it a try once. Let me log into my MySQL workbench. I'm executing this, which contains creation of database, creation of table, all these details, and the table successfully got created. Let's see if there are any entries in the table. Okay, the table is empty. Now we'll make use of this table for our further application testing. Okay, let's go back to our MuleSoft Vibes and tell it like it missed the query. It is trying to fix that query in the background. Yeah, I could see like it's already having the query in the configuration XML, so I just gave it directly. Okay, now I have to give the correct configuration property values, so I'm just updating the values. Okay, everything seems perfect now. Let's try to deploy our application. It got deployed successfully. Now let's give it a try by testing the scenarios. I'm just running it in debug mode. Okay, there is an error. That's because, okay, I have to remove this payload.record. That's because I'm getting the payload directly. All right, I have one record that is available and perfect. I could see like flow successfully got executed and the record is also inserted successfully. Perfect. Our flow is working fine as expected. Now let me update the existing record and to test if the update scenario is working fine. Just updating the value of amount to some random, saving it. Let me trigger my application once again so that it will pick up the updated record now. Perfect. Flow got successfully executed and I could see the amount value is now updated. Perfect. So my requirement is pretty working fine for both insert and update, and interestingly it wrote insert and update into a single query. Next, I will ask it to write the MUnit test cases. So I'm just giving a prompt like to write the positive and negative MUnit test cases for my application. First of all, let's try it in the plan mode. What it does is like it will try to understand your application. It will go through all the XML files and understand your application. Let's try to review the existing scenarios. I have asked it to write it for both positive and negative scenarios. Let's move it to the act mode so that it will proceed ahead and prepare the MUnit test cases for us. Yeah, you can see on right hand side it is preparing the test cases for me. Perfect. It's also updating the pom.xml with all the MUnit related dependencies and plugins. And also it created some documentation for us by MUnits. Let's view this once in the browser and see what it wrote. Okay, it covered both negative and positive test cases. Let's refresh from our studio and perfect, it created the MUnit test cases for us, which is covering all the required details. Now what I will do is like, let me start the new task. I will ask it to prepare sequence diagram for me. So I'm just giving a prompt to MuleSoft Vibes to prepare sequence diagram so that it will again go through the code, whatever the documentations it prepared earlier. It will go through all the documentations, go through your existing project code, and it will prepare the sequence diagram script for me. So you can just copy the script and you can view it in online web. Yeah, this is how the sequence diagram will look like. If you really wanted to edit it, we can directly do it from the text here, or we can also tell MuleSoft Vibe to update it accordingly. You can use it in Mermaid and all these tools. Perfect. Now, as my application contains only the scheduler flow, right? So I wanted to have the manual trigger where I will be sending some data from my Postman. So I'm asking it to have the HTTP request component as a manual trigger so that I can do instead of update it to the database. I have given the prompt to MuleSoft Vibes. It started updating the existing code as expected. So if you have any change request for your existing projects, it will try to understand the entire project and it will do the update to the code as per your change request. So it all depends on the prompt that what you're giving. And additionally, if you see, it also updated my sequence diagram, what we have generated earlier. Let me close all this. Let's refresh and see. Yeah, perfect. Now, if you could see, it created the HTTP lizard for me, which will manually insert or update the data to the database. Perfect. It done job for me now. Next, what I will do is, as I'm having the HTTP listener with me, right? I will try to generate some Postman collection. I will not do anything manually. I will ask MuleSoft Vibe to generate a Postman collection for me. So let's give it a try. I'm asking MuleSoft Vibe to create a Postman collection. Not only that, it generated the script for me. Okay, I have asked it to update it with manual trigger, right? See, it updated my existing API documentation with that details. Let's try to view what it really updated for us. Amazing. So if you see, it gave me the complete documentation how we can do the manual trigger. It's showing what is the Salesforce format I have to use, what is the database format, and all the field level details. It prepared very well. Okay, in the background, it is creating the Postman collection for us. Not only that, additionally, it is also creating the documentation how to use the Postman collection. That's really impressive. Okay, let's open Postman and import the Postman collection, what our MuleSoft Vibe has generated for us. Okay, that will be available in my project folder under Postman. Yes, perfect. I have the Postman collection here. Let's quickly try to import it and see. It got imported. Amazing. It created health check endpoint, and also how can I trigger my API, and also with the sample request details, and if I have multiple opportunity data and all that example details were available. Okay, now let's see the Postman setup guide it created. It's giving us end-to-end details perfectly well, and these are all the files it got generated for us. It contains all the documentations and that project structure for you. So as you have seen, MuleSoft Vibes can automate development, reduce manual effort, generate documentations, tests, and diagrams, which helps you to focus more on logic and quality. So this was a quick demo to get you started. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Thanks for watching.